So Germany is currently undertaking a Energiewende. Sunlight is obviously very clean.
Much cheaper than any other form of electricity? They answered that question with a very clear yes.
So we have a lot of rain washing off the panel, the dust of the panels. From the operation maintenance perspective, it's very good. Also sometimes it rains.
And they're very low maintenance. For 25 years, they are guaranteed to offer a level of performance which is certainly attractive.
We have the aluminium and glass on all materials of the module, which will be recycled, and they're actually not producing any waste.
Industry should not grow at the expense of, natural beauty. They can be quite easily integrated into the landscape of everyday life. They can be added to the sides of buildings. There are many, many ways that solar power can be very innovative. You see more aesthetically pleasing solar modules now. We have some innovations such as solar glass, where just the glass in your windows can generate electricity. Solar power is the most adaptable and compatible energy source that we currently have.
Nowadays, self-consumption of electricity is the major driver of the Energiewende. We have more than 1 million PV in Germany installed, and the majority of that, the vast majority of that, is basically done by private individuals on their private properties. So people produce their own electricity on their roof and they consume it. It's basically a democratizing of the energy system.
여기 집들이 전부 다 여기 보호마을에 있는 태양광 주택단지예요. 이제는 내가 건물 내에서 적극적으로 에너지를 만들어야 되겠다. 그러니까 액티브하우스 개념이 중요한 의미가 되는 거죠.
Solar panel efficiencies are improving all the time, and that is one of the main tasks here at Hammer Q-Cells Talheim, to constantly seek ways to develop technologies which engender even higher efficiencies. Almost you don't have to convince people now, because
it economically makes a lot of sense, and not only we have achieved grid parity, but we have also achieved fossil parity. So it's lower than coal-fired power plants, certainly lower than gas, and of course it's much lower than a new nuclear power plant would have been. That's definitely possible, 100% in the final stage.
Before I die, solar power will be by far the most dominant energy source.
And we're not talking about Germany, we're talking about any country in the world. And it's not just going to happen because it's technically feasible, but because it's going to be the lowest cost option for the planet.